We're kind of recapping here on our first weekend. So, first weekend Brice has ever hunted, has ever filmed a hunt, has ever been in a tree stand hunting. We've definitely learned a lot of lessons this weekend, but we definitely jumped in feet first.
Definitely had to remember a lot of different things. Number one, snacks. Bring lots of snacks. Number two, remember not to eat all the snacks. And then just really remembering to hit the record button. I think that
works good.
That's a big lesson.
That works good.
That always works well.
I've definitely never underestimated how hard it is to kill a mature whitetail. I didn't think it would be this difficult on camera. Definitely a lot of obstacles, communication issues that we had this weekend that made things a little bit tough.
Learning signals, being able to tell each other, hey, I'm on the deer. And then you just be able to say, hey, look, there's the deer there. That's the one we want to get. And then communicate with me.
I think this weekend was a good butt whooping for us for sure.
Nice little spanking.
So hopefully we can learn from our mistakes. I know we're going to get another opportunity to get the footage that we need. But I definitely underestimated how hard it's going to be to actually get a mature deer and get the filming that we need to get everything right and get the job done. We're excited. We're going to be back at it here in a couple weeks, and we'll be going hard for about 10 days. And I know we're going to get it done. I'm excited.
We got it. We're going to get it. Rock on. Woo!
Welcome back to another episode of The Huntsman. As always, we're very grateful you guys took time out of your busy evenings to join us. Tonight, we're going to kick off with John and Brice as they continue their story in Illinois. John had several deer that he was going after, but there was one specific buck that he was hoping to capture before the season was over. He had kept us posted throughout the season and felt like he had pretty good odds at getting him at least on film. So we'll see if he does. Switching back over to England, Ted is now finally ready to get out there and allow his handler, Nick Ridley, join in on the action. If you're quiet, you can hear him from across the pond in an accent saying, "Put me in, coach." So without any further ado, let's join #Team Jobury.
I'll be back.
All right. John stopped here at the gas station, get a few things, as you can tell behind me. But I'm just chilling in the car for a few minutes to do a little interview here. Almost to Pike County. Once we get there, we're gonna head to the house. Gonna do some packing, get everything laid out, figure out what we have for the week.
Let's roll, Big B.
Let's roll. Let's get it.
Like a rock star, I'm living like a rock star.
We're rolling in. We got 2 weeks to get her done.
2 weeks.
November 3rd to the 19th. Hopefully we get an opportunity to get a deer. Let's let him come back in.
No, I appreciate that.
I mean, it's even got the race practice head on it. Shooting that on there and it'll get you back.
Gets me back on. I'm gonna go try it out. I like it.
That's how you get rid of the yips. It's on that board.
Yeah.
It's great. We might have a chance to kill a good deer. Yeah, you can start to see down in through there.
Yeah.
Wish we had a north wind today.
Yeah.
It's a really cool shot right here. Sons of Fall. Working hard for our charity here. Been a rough start here, getting out here. Weather's been a little uncooperative.
Well, iffy.
Yeah, iffy. We gotta look terrible. We look terrible. We do look fucking terrible. It's about 11 o'clock on day 3, November 5th. We got a big storm that's getting ready to push through here. It's going to be raining in about a half hour, so we're going to tiptoe out of here and switch into some rain gear and pop in another stand. But tomorrow we got a super duper cold front coming in. We got 20-degree lows for about the next 7 days, so we finally got a decent deer to come in, about 20 yards. We got him on camera, everything went good, so we're making some progress in that way. And then at 10 o'clock, we had a really cool bobcat come by. Got some good footage of him. I don't know a lot about bobcats, but he looked like he was a pretty good size one to me. So, man, we're just getting here in the beginning of the grind. Things are going good. Got some small bucks chasing. Finally getting some good footage, so we're kind of excited. Deer hunt's been kind of slow, so we're enjoying a little bit slow. Nice cool pop out here. I'm not sure why I got the purple one, Brice. I'm not sure.
I'm all spooked. I'm looking for deer so much right now. I see bird moving in the brushes. I'm like, oh, a deer. It shows you how much I hunt.
Man, we're having a good time. Get yourself a cool pop. Stay tuned. Right now I'm thinking about a cup of ramen noodles and sticking my feet inside the wood stove. Anything can happen. We're going to keep grinding it out here, and hopefully in the next couple of days we can get one on the ground.
So this is my first all day sit. It's very different, very boring. Come on, let it fly. Oh my God. Oh my God.
November 9th, Pike County, baby. Me and Brice, aka The Flash, we out here hanging and banging. Pike County throwing everything at us. Haymakers, rain, wind, snow. We sitting in here holding tight. We're gonna get it done. I'm pretty fired up. I think the next couple of days gonna get some big deer up on their feet. Gonna give us a chance, but man, we're just excited. Appreciate the opportunity, and break, get this thing done. Beast mode, son. Beast mode. Ah, they can't take us. They can't stop us. Ah, beast mode. Sons of Fall 2019. Just shaking my head. Me and Brice are about ready to have a snowball battle up here.
Well, update here from the tree stand. Wind's still pretty sustained here. Just swaying around up here. It's still a cold day. It's still cold. But we're making it out here. Just waiting for the big buck to come scampering by so we can, bam, get him. So we can nail him. And then I get to go eat some noodles, watch a movie, and warm up these hands that feel very cold. So I've been going through these things like Skittles. Just keep going.
I think mentally, we're starting to get burned a little bit. I was definitely getting a little mentally checked out yesterday, and my phone started ringing, and I looked at my phone, and my nephew was calling. I couldn't answer because we were on stand, but I knew why he was calling. He killed a buck last night, and he was calling to share that with me, which really helped me get back into the right mindset and remember what hunting's all about. We definitely starting to feel some pressure here. I think we got 4 days to go. Hunting's been slow. I could give you a list of events that's happened over the last 8 days, but we'd be on Dr. Phil or Oprah or whatever show it is, but man, we just can't catch a break.
So we travelled up yesterday from Buckinghamshire, where we live. We're now up in Cumbria. We're just having our first day out on the rabbits. The weather yesterday was absolutely awful. We managed to get a couple of hours yesterday evening out with the dogs. We're heading up onto a fell now. It's a grouse moor, traditional grouse moor, where hopefully we're going to find a few rabbits. The weather today is perfect for the dogs. It's about 14, 15 degrees. Quite cloudy, but there's no rain forecast. So fingers crossed we'll have a good day. Everything's pointing that it should be good. You know, this is sheep country. There's a lot of sheep grow here, live here. And the rabbits eat the grass, and obviously the more grass the rabbits eat, the less there is for the sheep, which ultimately comes into our food chain. So if we can just cull a few rabbits off for the farmers, that's good for them, it's good for us, and yeah, everybody wins all round really. So I'm going to go and get a brew, and we'll be back out later on. Good boy, well done, good lad, leave it. Get out. Good boy. Good lad. Good boy, well done. That was alright. you want that retrieve? Get out. That was hit, surely. Well done, mister. Good lad. Fetch it here. Fetch it here. Good boy. Good boy, well done. Good lad. Leave it. There's a little grass thing there. I just managed to get it went through there. Fetch it here. Fetch it here. Good boy. Good boy, well done. Good lad. Leave it. Oh dear, oh dear. That one gave me enough chance. How did I miss that? Dear, oh dear. Too bad. Mind you, he's not back yet, is he? Yeah. Where is he? Just on that edge there, isn't he? Good retrieve, mister. Well done, good lad. That's quite a weight as well. Keep that on. I've not seen any of the sheet yet. Excellent. Oh, absolutely shattered. We've covered some miles and we've seen quite a few rabbits. Shooting was really difficult today. We've got little windows as they're coming out of that rough grass and the bracken. But that's what it's all about. We don't want it too easy. It's got to be sporting and challenging. Oh, that was good fun. Really, really enjoyed that. I think you enjoyed yourself as well, didn't you? What's your nose going at? Oh, just seen a rabbit's just popped out down the track down the bottom there. Despite being out for most of the day, he can still, his nose is still going 19 to the dozen. It's enough now, mate. You've had enough.
The Sons of Fall staff and cast proudly work with the finest in the industry. German precision optics, tough, technical, brilliant. Hoyt bows. Get serious, get Hoyt. Badlands backpacks. Become a hide-and-seek master. Victory Archery. The carbon arrow experts. Fourth Arrow, when precision, strength, and performance are everything.
November 12th. Finally had a good buck come by last night. A nice 10-pointer, we let it go. Everybody's been telling me I'm crazy, but we ain't coming here for plan B, baby. We came here for plan A. Pike County, you don't like the weather, just wait 10 minutes. We're hanging in here. We got a few more days on this hunt. I think Brice told me today we've walked about 24 miles so far in the last week and a half. And I think we're pretty close to maybe 100, 110 hours on stand, so. Man, we've been sitting here all day. Been slow, haven't seen a deer since about 11 o'clock. And we just had a pretty decent 10-point come in. We got a shot on him. We looked at the footage. It looks like a good shot. I'm gonna get down here and check it out, see what we can figure out. So I think we got it done. I'm so excited we just shot a deer. So now we're tracking it, trying to find out where he went. So I'm excited. We just shot this buck, and no blood, no arrow. I'm not real sure. I'm gonna tiptoe back to the house, check some footage out. I think I hit this deer money. Hey! Boom! Ah! Yeah, baby! Yeah! Oh! Is that thing recording? Boom! Of course it's recording. Oh. Yeah! Saying, baby! Woo! We shot a buck last night, November 11th, 12th, about 4:30. Wasn't really sure where we hit him. We took a look for the deer. Couldn't find any arrow, any blood. So we just decided to give the deer overnight. We came back, watched the footage. Feel like we made a pretty good hit. We're going to get back up here this morning and see if we can pick the trail up and see if we can recover this deer. Pretty excited. He was right in here somewhere. Right. Well, today's the last day of me and Brice's Illinois hunt. Pretty much the last day of our season for filming on Sons of Fall. And last night we were very fortunate to get opportunity at a deer. Probably one of the biggest trophies I've ever had. I worked harder for this deer. No, it isn't the biggest deer, but I worked hard for this deer. We put 2 weeks of just pushing each other hard. We were hunting hard, mentally challenged, but, and we're happy today. We get to, we went through this journey from start to finish, and we're thankful.
And there you have it, episode 5 is now in the books. John was able to get a magnificent, worthy, and aged buck, one that we would all be happy with. Meanwhile, Ted continues to show off and show why he's a fan favorite. Have you ever seen such a disciplined dog? I did want to take a moment and share something that went on off of camera. John had been after a very specific buck, which I mentioned earlier on in the episode. He finally got to see that buck, but it didn't go down like you would expect. A neighbor came out of his house, set up down the wood line about 80 yards. A few minutes later, the buck that John had been after went right by that neighbor and it was harvested. They were able to capture the actual last few minutes on film, but John, being true to who he is and the character that he has, happily got down, packed up for the day, and helped drag the deer out. He texted me, "Hey, there'll be no more filming today. I'm helping this neighbor." That's who John is. That personifies a lot of who these cast members are. So if you have a chance, go to www.sonsoffall.com and learn more about them and the respective charities that they're playing for. As we've mentioned every week, one cast member will be awarded a check that is presented to their charity of choice. This cast member is identified through you, the viewers, as you go online and vote. So voting is very important. Until next time, I'm Joel Port with Sons of Fall, where we're wishing you a safe and happy season.